We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Mike Leake will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your St. Louis Cardinals.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Randall Grichuk. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm you can play him in right, left, or center.
Standing in, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryce Harper. Wait for a good one, huh?
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Low for ball 1.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn it around. And this big half inning.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, let's go.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. First and second now, 1 man out.
Right here.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
On a line to shortstop. Here's Adam Lind. Past battles with Mike Lee. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Boy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Come on, guy.
The 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A 1-1 on its way to Worth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Let's go, kid.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Piscotty. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network.
off for the Cardinals. The shortstop, Diaz.
No out.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Batting second, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
2 down now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ball
2-0 now. Two and 0 count and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Your pitch only, huh?
Leake gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts
Center
here.
fielder number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
The pitcher, Joe Ross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Jed Jerko. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Jed Jerko.
Hey, nobody out now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at third. Cook comes. And he's retired, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Batting fifth, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Randall Richett.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, we got one
Here's
here.
the
We got
first
one.
pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 7 hits in 20 at-bats.
Johnny Peralta.
Where's the first here?
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 away now.
The 0-1 delivery. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Batting 9th, catcher Mike Leake.
Standing in now, Mike Leake, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
2 out, bases loaded.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Leak into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peralta is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Bryce Harper.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Hey, we got no out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
The center fielder, number 25.
In now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
The 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this gets by Lynn down the line. It's a fair ball.
Cut hole, no running.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Third baseman, number 3, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here we go. Hey, one away.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Hey, now we've got 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is up and in, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Plays that one now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Adam Lind. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
here in this
Washington,
one-run
first
contest.
Baby, get your pitch
Adam
up there.
Lind.
See it, drive it like you can.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Where's the first now?
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now this is bobbled in left. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
No one down here.
One-oh count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mike Leake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, knock it down. Make the play infield.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Now batting.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Hey, 2 away now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The 1-0 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Come on, big guy.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping into the box, Joe Ross. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
All right, one time right here.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on now, one time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line.
Me.
Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Hey, we got one.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Pull it up.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
From the belt, the pitch. High pop-up.
Straight up. You go.
Cook camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Steven Piscotty, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Steven Piscotty.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Goodwin.
Ball.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece. Come on, baby, see it and drive.
Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
See and rip it up there.
Here comes the 1-0, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Get your pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, let it fly right here.
From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. There is Jerko. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Blake Trinan.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Johnny Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
1 out now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Molina.
2 down now.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Hey, let it rip
Digging
right
in once again, Adam Lind.
Leading off for the
He's
Nationals.
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Hey, need you right here 1 time.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the
Hey,
bullpen.
here we go.
Leak gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Let it rip. Let it rip.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Ward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting, catcher, Matt.
Into the box
Wieters.
now, Matt Wieters. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wieters awaits the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Pitch on the way. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
And here comes Dusty out toward home plate, as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Neil Kotz is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 39.
Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding in once again, Mike Lee. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Nobody here, nobody.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, one away, one away.
1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, we got one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, 2 outs.
Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back. Has a look, now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cards leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Leak into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Yeah, we need you right here. 1 time.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Trey Turner.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. Sean Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, now get ahead right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, nobody away.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His past history with Sean Kelly, 1 for 3. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper has a read on it.
Mine.
1 out. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Stephen Piscotty.
One down.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and one. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
What's up? Driving in for it.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hey, no one better now.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Out there. Let's go.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on now, rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adam Lind will be next. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Hernan Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Here's Adam Lind. His career numbers against he's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Jose Lobaton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
59, Jose Lobaton.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is a veteran struggler right here. Look, he's already blown the save, but the experience comes in knowing I've blown the save, but now I can't blow the game.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
line towards
Hey,
center
John,
field.
boy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in over 2 thus far.
Brian Goodwin.
It's your pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cardinals 1. Hernan Perez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 14, Hernan Perez.
Coda
Now
Glover
pitching for
comes out of the
Washington,
bullpen to shut
number
things
32,
down here in the 9th.
Coda Glover.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's the one to start things off, with
Leading
his
off
guys
the
in
bottom
danger
of
of
the
seeing
ninth
this
inning for the
series
Cardinals.
leveled at a game apiece,
Second
barring a
baseman,
9th inning rally.
Number 27.
Go out here.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
Here it comes, 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Molina.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Greg Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
2 outs here.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here you go, boys.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Washington have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium. A sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
Great job.